Hello guys all over the world, this is Mr. Ahmad, the English teacher and the self-improvement coach. My dear friends, as I told you in the previous episodes that if you want to be an excellent speaker as a beginner, at first you have to know how to master yes/no questions, because these questions are very common among native speakers and you know that they are used a lot in everyday language. So if you want to be an excellent speaker, you have to know how to form yes/no questions, whether using the noun clause or the verb clause. Fortunately, recently we have finished a couple of lessons about yes/no questions in the simple past, in the past progressive or past continuous, the simple present, the present continuous, and today we're going to discuss the last tense. Actually, we have other tenses, but these are the main tenses used all the time by native speakers. Today, our lesson will revolve around how to form yes/no questions in the simple future. Again, we're not going to study a lot of the grammar rules. The most important thing is exactly to practice and 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 to practice. So let's get started. Here we go, my dear friends. Actually, our lesson today is very simple, because actually we have one structure. In general, we use the simple present tense to talk about things that will happen in the future. And you know, the main difference between this tense and the present progressive we studied last time to express future plans, actually here we don't have any preparation. For example, will you leave right now? This is an instant decision. You have just to do it right now. You don't prepare yourself for it. So you say, for example, will you leave now? Yes, I will, or no, I won't. And this is the main difference between plans and using will to talk about future in general. As you see, this is the structure, will plus the subject and plus the base form without any addition. What does that mean? You have to use the first form of regular and irregular verbs. Study, come, travel, read, listen, understand, know, and so on. And you know, generally, these are the keywords used here in the future, the simple future. Now look at these examples. Will you come to school tomorrow? Will you come to school tomorrow? Will you come to school tomorrow? Yes, I will, or no, I won't. I want, if you still remember, it means what? I will not. And as you see, it's the same answer used in the noun clause in the future. Will you be better next week? Yes, I will, or no, I won't. But here we have a verb, and this is the difference between the noun clause and the verb clause. In the noun clause, we don't have a clear verb like these verbs: study, learn, go, understand, and so on. But the answers are exactly the same. The difference is only lies in the verb. The second example. Will Ahmad help us? Will Ahmad help us? Yes, he will, or no, he won't. Yes, he will, or no, he won't. Again, want here means will not. And if you remember, I always say that if you want to be spontaneous and fluent at speaking skill, you have to use contractions or the short forms. Don't say, no, I will not, okay? It's not that common among native speakers when we use the full forms when we speak. So try to use the short forms when you speak so that you can be more natural, more spontaneous, and the process of a speech will be more automatic, okay? So, will Ahmad help us? Yes, he will, or no, he won't. Another example. Will she pass the exam? Will she pass the exam? Will she pass the exam? Yes, she will, or no, she won't. Now I'd like just to ask you a couple of questions just to make sure that you understood the lesson very well. I know that's very easy, very easy. Okay. Will you study for the math quiz? Yes, I will. Or no, I won't. Will Sam know the answer of the question? Yes, he will. Or no, he won't. Now, in case you don't know what the answer is, what should you say? I'm sorry, I don't know. Simply. Now, if you don't have an answer, you can say it simply like this. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Or I don't know. No problem. Okay? But again, if you want to be spontaneous, automatic, natural, you have just to use short forms to be like native speakers. The last question. Will you become a great professor in the future? Do you think that you will become a great professor in the future? Will you become a great professor in the future? Yes, I will, or no, I won't. Just remember, my dear friends, you are not a beginner anymore. With the practice, make sure that you will be such an excellent speaker, an excellent reader, an excellent listener, and a very wonderful writer. With the practice, surely with love, passion, enthusiasm, determination, patience, persistence, and positivity, you will not be a beginner anymore. Just believe in yourself and keep practicing until you make your dream come true. Until I see you again with another lesson next week, I wish you a very wonderful weekend full of love, passion, enthusiasm, inner peace, and positivity. Please don't forget to subscribe to keep in touch with our videos we release from time to time. Thank you so much. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.